Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Marks Podcast. My name is Elizabeth Savion. So today's going to be a little bit different. I wanted to update you guys on some stuff that's going on and then encourage you guys of something that I feel like I need to hear and a reminder for myself, and just wanted to share it with you guys. First of all, let's just say that the past week has been crazy. Like the past week has been tense with the elections, and I personally am not like, I don't talk about politics. I don't find myself on like one side or the other one fully. I consider myself like in the middle. And I'm a kind of person that, like, if you have different views from me, I do not get offended. Like, I want to hear your views. I want to hear about what you think and why you think that way. And I feel like from the past week I just saw how much division there is in regards to what people like stand for and what people fight for, and I feel like some people don't like, they want to know your opinion, but it's just to rebuttal you or just to kind of in a way attack what you are saying, so I personally just don't stick to one party affiliation or the other. I feel like that system um, is not the accurate representation of what my values and my morals and beliefs are all in one. I feel like I see both, as some are pros in each of them. And, my takeaway from this past week is just seeing how, like, at the end of the day, like, someone's affiliation shouldn't divide completely. Like, you should be able to have an adult conversation or just not talk about it at all. At the end of the day, like, I saw this post that I was like, wow, that's so true. Like, at the end of the day, the politicians are going to go back to their lives, living in their wealthy spots. And what's really going to matter is your community. It's your neighbor, the ones that you see every day, your local government, what's happening in your area. So let's be kind and let's, stand up and support those people around us. Why divide and fight with people, even online. I've seen so many people, like, what they post on one side of the spectrum or the other. And it's just, I feel like I understand that we're a free country. We get to say, and we are blessed to have country that we can talk about and share our own thoughts and our own views and our own opinions on these things, when it comes to our nation. But it's just very sad to see, how it can truly divide people on either side. So I really pray for our leaders, and I pray for our community, and I really pray that God may, at the end of the day, God is in control, and I believe that fully. And at the end of the day, I'm going to pray and hope that, God will give wisdom to the leadership of this nation, whoever it is. And, that's all I can do. And pray for my neighbor, pray for the people around me. And that's all I wanted to say on that point. Aside from that, last week was pretty rough because a huge hurricane passed by Honduras in Central America, and it really destroyed multiple homes and places and businesses, and the airport was flooded. I know people, if you guys don't know, my family is from Honduras, and I still have family members over there. And a few years back, I actually went to Honduras in 2016, and I know how the conditions are over there already. So just seeing the videos and pictures of what's going on over there is so heartbreaking, because they're already struggling with COVID and the pandemic and all of the stuff that has been lacking because of the pandemic this year, plus getting hit by a hurricane. It is very, very heartbreaking to see what's going on over there. And so I really want to share on my platform. I will be sharing links on if you want to donate to the cause. So right now, they're still trying to figure out how to get shipment over there directly, because the ports were not accessible and the airport was flooded. So right now I am partnering with Mission Honduras, which is an organization over there that helps with different causes of youth prevention of drugs, alcohol, just, helps with dental hygiene, just helps in different areas across the country throughout the year. And so they are actually doing, it's missionhonduras.org. You can go and check out information on there, and I will actually link it as well in the description here, so that if you want to donate, the money is going directly to, and this is me saying it, I know that it's sometimes sketchy to give money, but because of the issues that are happening right now, the most immediate response to what's happening is actually getting money directly to people over there. And so we have a lot of connections with people over there that are in the cities and are in the pueblos where people have been affected. So what we're going to do is that we're sending money directly to those people to buy, tents, blankets, food for those people, and give it out to those people, because right now it is not in the state of the shipment, which we are doing that as well. They do need masks, tents, blankets. They need a lot of emergency aid kits, which we are creating, which we are helping in Miami to have a shipment done over there to Honduras, with all those supplies. So that is another way that you can help if you want to create a little care box with all those supplies, which I will be also providing on my social media. That would be a blessing. If not, if you literally want to just donate directly to the cause that is going to the people, that can help now, that will be through the link that I give, and that will be amazing. We are partnering with a lot of organizations in Miami and Honduras to be able to help them because they need immediate help. So I just ask for a lot of prayer, and I will be praying this week, for my family that has lost a lot of things over there, and those families that are hurting and needing. It's been tense. It's been intense in our country, in our cities, in the world, so I feel like I definitely feel like a heavy heart this past week for what's going on all over. And so I wanted this episode to just be encouragement to you guys. So, sometimes we allow things and people and situations in our life to really dictate how we feel about ourselves and how we see ourselves. And so I just want to remind you who you are. I have been feeling a little discouraged, and this is all about me being transparent too. And this is a daily walk, to remember who you are, your affirmations of the day. I think that sometimes we forget who we are, what we've been through already that will help us through the new season in our life. When it comes to if you got rejected from a job, from a relationship, from something that you were really hoping for, you kind of feel set aside, or that opportunity didn't open for you. It can easily make you feel like you are not enough. Is there something wrong with you? Rejection is a redirection into the right direction. And that is something that I've been holding to myself of like, Liz, if that door didn't open for you, if that didn't go through, it's because that isn't the door for you. That isn't the place for you. And instead of taking it personal, like if it's for you, just know that there's something better for you. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe, there's something that you need to work on in yourself to have those things come to pass. And sometimes we allow other people also what they say about us. People can call us that we're not smart. People don't support our dreams, and I feel like we start internalizing all those things to believe that it's true, which it's not. Other people's opinions of you only have as much power as you allow them to have over your life. So people can say whatever, people can believe whatever, but you know the truth about who you are. And if you know who you are, no one can shake that. And not only if you know who you are, if you know who God calls you to be, if you know what God has in store for you, if you imagine the dreams and the purpose that you see for your life and the way that you envision your life to be. God exceedingly abundantly has so much more than what you can even imagine for your life. So when you're thinking big, when you're thinking about like, how am I going to do this? How is this going to come to pass? Just know that we serve a God that literally can make the impossible possible. And so I feel like I need to declare that for my life, but also declaring that for you, whoever is listening this, to declare that for your life, that anything that you feel like you are lacking in, you know what I mean? You're not lacking in nothing. You have everything that you need right now. And just remember who you are. Remember what you have gone through. That is the one thing I feel like when situations happen, and even in my life, I remember back in the day when I would go through breakups, I would feel like, is there something wrong with me? Am I not enough? Am I not? It's like, no, like that just wasn't for you. I thought that I was the one, for the job, and I didn't get that to come through. Those things can be discouraging, but just remember who you are. Remember that you are enough. You are good. You are smart. You are valuable. You are whole all by yourself. You are capable. You are victorious. You are confident. That confidence radiates through from the inside out. If you believe that, I sometimes I'm a little sketchy about the whole manifestation, but I do believe that our words have power, that you can declare what you want to see in your life. So like if right now you feel like you're lacking financially, you can declare, I will be financially debt free. I will be financially stable. I believe that I will have in more than enough. I do not lack nothing. If you feel like you are lonely, if you feel like you are sad, you can declare, I know that I have the joy. I know that I will get through this. I know that I am whole. I know that I am not alone. Declaring everything the opposite of what your situation is. And it's not negating what's going on in your life. Sometimes stuff happens in our life that is hard, but at the same time, knowing and accepting that the better days are ahead. Your better days, my friend, are not behind you. They are in front of you. And I feel like if we declare that for our life, of what we want to see in our life, financially, our goals, in every aspect, career wise, in our health, in our relationships with our family, if you are trying to mend relationships right now too, like you can declare that, for that, like I will see that relationship restored. I will see that come to pass in your life. And I believe that our words have so much power, and more than we think that they do. And I have found myself multiple times dwelling in the sad place, dwelling in what my current situation is. And I just want to remind you that your better days are yet to come, that this is just temporary, whatever is going on, and you have the power. Remember who you are. So literally, I woke up today and I was like, you know what? Boo boo, get up. Okay? Get up. Remember who you are. Remember what you have to offer. Remember that this world needs you, and you need to show up. You need to get up, and you need to continue moving forward. And that is a word for someone here. So I really hope that, I really hope you feel empowered, and just know to take on the day and remember your worth. Remember what you bring to the table. Remember everything that is for you will be for you. And just knowing that if whatever door has closed, it's because something better will come again. So I really hope that you feel the empowerment through this as you're driving, as you're walking, whatever the case may be. And just really asking again for prayers for our country, for our world, and for, if you guys have any prayer requests, that's something that I haven't said publicly on here, but if you have any prayer requests, please send them to me. I really have been feeling like a heavy heart for just everything that's going on. And I just really want you to know that I am here if you want a prayer. And I just really hope it encourages you today. And just remember, this week is yours, and walk in the confidence this week. So I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to subscribe to this podcast. Follow me on social media at Elizabeth Sabby, and you can always send me an email at beautymarkspodcast@gmail.com. Any comments, anything that you want to share with me, any story, or if you want to be a guest on this podcast as well. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you guys next time.